Well, good afternoon to you. I want to take you right through the time lapse here. I just want to show you a few things here. You can see that that's a little bit of smoke out there in the atmosphere and haze. You can see that. It kind of looks like golden hour, but for some, that's kind of smoke and haze in their area. All right, we get out of this real quick and get back to the enhanced fire risks that are happening for us today. You're going to be seeing that as we go right into this again with high conditions for fire. There's a little bit of light rainfall well up to our north, again, north of Wisconsin in some locations, but you're also picking up here fire danger beginning to pick up in the form of red flag warnings. So we'll keep an eye out to see if that happens for us as well. That's because of the winds picking up again, breezy and gusty winds coming into the picture. There'll be windy right through the day, about 31 miles per hour. We'll keep the mild going in. In fact, as we rise into the weekend, you may see a temperature or two bump up to 80 degrees. Yeah, believe it or not. All right, that being said, take a look at the winds we've got going on with this big batch of wind coming through here, coming from the west that's moving in. And you're going to be seeing these winds getting up to at least 25, 35, 13. They begin to break down eventually as we go into the evening hours, but they start out at 31 miles per hour. Current temperatures, I want to show you this again because we're widespread in the 60s, but yeah, it's a slow start to getting things going. But look at the dew points. Look how chilly they are. We're all the way down to 29 in Viroqua, 33 as you get into Black River Falls. Those areas might have had a little bit of frost this morning, and so we're slowly but surely kind of bumping them up. All right, so we've got dry conditions coming in right now. You can see that in the brown, but once we get up here, smoke and haze, that's still part of our forecast up there because we don't have much in the way of cloud cover right now, right? So we get into it. I enhanced the winds here so you can see these coming in. You're seeing temperatures as we go to the 1 o'clock hour. You're holding on to 60s and the 70s here. And then as we go right into the 4 o'clock hour, you're going to be seeing La Crosse at 76 degrees. Eau Claire beating us today, 77 degrees possible. And then Prairie du Chien about 73 degrees. We'll take it into the evening hours, and the winds are still going, and they're tapering down, as I mentioned. But you can see as we go right into it, the blue winds start to come in, and they begin to break down, as you can see across the Mississippi. So slowly but surely those winds will lower. As far as rain is concerned coming through the area, not much happening, as you can see going right through it into Thursday at 1 o'clock. You may pick up a little bit of light rainfall to our northeast and then try to get a little bit down to La Crosse here in the central and southern portions of our area. And then of course we get more clouds coming in, and once that gets out of the way, we'll carry it over into Saturday where we get breezy and gusty winds coming back in. Yeah, windy conditions ensue all the way into Sunday, with rainfall potential looking like it's coming back again, and then scoots on out over into areas to our east and up and out. You're also seeing that the winds or the rainfall is going to be meager as we go through the next few days, kind of getting into it. You get that wrinkle I just showed you for Thursday going into Friday, but again, alas, it's not going to look like we have much coming our way. That being said, this carries over all the way into Monday with very dry conditions. You're also seeing the rainfall that I just showed you. It's not even measurable, so you can't even see how much we're going to get out of that. So that means we're going to be seeing some light rainfall. I've taken that all the way into the weekend. Here's a look at the temperatures today. Again, 70s widespread going into tonight. You may have another potential for some areas getting into some temperatures that are going to be near frost again, and then you've got the highs for tomorrow as well. Going into how this all plays out going into the next 8 days, we're looking at this here, 70s, then that 80-degree mark up on Saturday, as I mentioned, down to Saturday. Well, Sunday we look at 68 degrees, and then temperatures begin to, of course, stay in the mild.
All right, sounds good, Art. Thank you.